I hope that you can tell in this video just how bad this weather is. Okay, Godox, let's see what your AD400 Pro version 2 is made of. And guess who's back? Back again! Darcy's back. Subscribe and tell a friend. Hi everybody, hope you're well. In today's video I am going to be using, or rather I'm hoping, because this is some of the worst weather I've ever encountered for a YouTube video, but I'm hoping to be using for the very first time the Godox AD400 Pro version 2. If that clears up, we will anyway. This is something I'm really looking forward to using because this is going to give us 400 watts of power on location. Fingers crossed this clears up. In the meantime, here's me unboxing the Godox AD400 Pro Mark II a couple of hours ago. I want to start off by saying that Godox did very kindly send me the AD400 Pro Mark II to review, but they haven't asked me to say anything in particular in this video except for giving you my honest opinion. I have been using Godox speed lights and strobes for years now, and as with all their lights, the Godox AD400 Pro Mark II fits into their ecosystem perfectly. So if you've already used Godox, you'll be able to add the AD400 Pro Mark II into your setup seamlessly. The AD400 Pro Mark II comes in this really nice hard shell case. Inside you'll find a Bowens mount adapter, which will enable you to use a light with a wide range of modifiers, a lithium battery, which will give you 460 full power flashes per charge, and obviously a lot more if you're not shooting at full power, a cool little keyring, a power lead and battery charger, the bulb, and of course the Godox AD400 Pro Mark II itself. The Godox AD400 Mark II offers 400 watts of power, which is obviously twice that of the very popular Godox AD200. And although it can be plugged in for continuous power using the AC400 adapter, which you can buy separately, the really great thing about this light is that it can easily be used out on location using the battery, which will give you a lot of flash power in a compact unit. Also, although it is fractionally smaller than the original Godox AD400, you can't really tell, it is more efficient with more full power shots per charge. The AD400 Pro Mark II also goes down to a minimum 512 power, which is really great if you're using it in low light situations. It has a powerful 30 watt bicolor modeling lamp, so it could actually be used as a video light, and it offers Godox's new one-tap wireless sync option with the Godox X3 trigger. So you can pair up the AD400 Pro Mark II with the X3 trigger almost instantly. But if you watch my channel, you will know that I don't like boring technical reviews. Instead, I prefer to go out on location and test out products on real shoots. So that's what I'm now going to do. I'm going to pass you back to me to find out how the AD400 Pro Mark II performs on, honestly, one of the hardest, the wettest shoots I have ever done. We think we've got a little bit of a gap in the weather. We just got some incredible rainbow action over there. This looks incredible. Unfortunately though, it had nothing to do with flash. We had to work so fast, I didn't have time to get this out. But I love what we just got. And it just shows you, if you ever are umming and ahhing about doing a shoot and the forecast isn't great, then just go for it. because that can often give you the most dramatic skies. This is the Bowen's mount which I put on, which is going to enable me to use the MagMod XL, which on a very wild and windy day like today is a really great modifier to use, because a softbox is likely just to take off today and Helen will be flying away like a massive umbrella. So this will make it a bit more wind resistant. And on here I'm going to put on the MagSphere XL. Last little job, we need to put the battery on, but it's very easy and quick to set it up, as you see, especially if you know which way around it goes. So this is like literally 3 hours since I got it out of the box the very first time, and I'm going to put this onto a pole, which is a impact quick stick. This is what Helen and I always use for shooting the dance floor, and also for composite portraits where we're running in and out. So that will be very secure on there. One of the things that is very cool about the AD400 Pro Mark II, it's quite a mouthful saying all that, is that we can tell visually what group the strobe is on with the colour here. Now, I've made recently a video where I reviewed the Godox V480 little tiny speed light, which I'm going to link to up here, and at the beginning of that video I was praising Godox because they have standardised their menus across lots of their most recent lights, including obviously their newest light, the 400 Pro Mark II. And what that means is I already know that A will be red, B is green, C is blue. So as I go into here, go into wireless, and then I go to group, you might be able to pick it up here that is currently red because it's on A. As I go to B, goes to green, C is blue, D is light blue. So as you get used to using the Godox ecosystem, they will become really familiar with you. And I say, you can just see then from a distance what group this is. This is going to be my key light for today, so this will be on A, and that's it, it's good to go. And on my brand new Sony A9III, just to make it even more confusing for myself today, I'm using my brand new camera that only arrived yesterday for this shoot. This is also going to fall off if I'm not careful. Oh, and it's in my bag. I'm going to put on the Godox X3. Hold it there. Ta-da! Okay, the Godox X3. Again, you can see the colours there. A, red, B, green, C, blue. In fact, you'll see how responsive this is if I go to A on here and just change there. If you want to film there, you'll see me that I'm going up and down, and there you go. Okay, and that's it. I'm expecting this to work flawlessly because, you know, Godox now are producing such good products. It's actually hard to review it as such because it's going to just work really well. What I'm hoping is we get a little bit of sun peeking through, and I'll try and overpower the sun with the AD400 Pro Mark II. Because let's face it, if you're going to be using this on location, why would you use this? And really, you want the flash power. You want to be able to use that power to overpower bright light, or you want to be able to shoot very, very quickly, which could be very useful, certainly for wedding photographers. I'm looking at you here, Helen, because Helen loves to use, you have to turn this around because I've not got this on. Helen loves to use off-camera flash when shooting group shots outside, and it really makes those group shots pop. To do that, as you can see in this video, Helen will often have two AD200s on one side and the original Godox AD400 on the other, giving her a combined 800 watts of power, 400 on each side. And she does that because she wants to be able to shoot quickly, and you can lower the flash power slightly. So that is another great reason why you would want this, not just to overpower the sun, to be able to shoot really, really quickly at decent flash powers. So anyway, I'm going to give this to you, Helen, if that's okay, and we will start shooting.
You won't be getting it back. This will be coming to live in my office.
Yeah, she's not actually joking. She also got her eyes on this. Annoyingly, it looks like the rain might be coming back, so we've used the mag bag. Very impressive plastic casing for the Godox AD400. I don't know if it's weather sealed. I don't think it is. I'm not expecting it to be, so thought let's be safe. Always wear protection. Please bear in mind, it's the first time that I've used the A9III, and God, it's getting absolutely sodden already. Yeah, this will work nice. Are you able to go for it for a couple of seconds, Darcy? So I'm on 132 power at the minute on the AD400. I'm on 4,000 my shutter speed, f3.2, ISO 250. Bear in mind it's a Sony A9III with a global shutter. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So it's beautiful. That's it. You just face that way, like that's it. Yeah. And then looking back the other way. Gorgeous. Oh, it's too bright even at 32. This is a lot of flash power we've got here. That's gorgeous. Beautiful, Darcy. It's going off every time. Amazing. Just looking towards the light a little bit down. Oh, that's it, when you hold it in both hands, looks cool. Yeah, really nice. Okay, Helen, can you just come out for a second, please? Also, I'm going to composite these. Perfect. I tell you what, this is a video about the Godox AD400, but I've not used off-camera flash for such a long time with no sound at all from the shutter. It's literally silent, which is amazing. I'm going to even go quicker with my shutter speed, and I'm going to go to f4. I want to make that sky even more, pack it more full of drama. I'm going to go to 132 with my flash power. Yeah, when you're ready, beautiful. Yeah, cool. I'm going to go even closer. This is where the moody sky looks so cool. I might even turn that flash power down again. It's so funny. My instinct is to want to go for a higher flash power, but I've got loads of power from the AD400 and I'm using a global shutter. The dress looks incredible, by the way. Beautiful. Honestly, this is so, I'll talk to the camera, this is so frustrating. Try and use it and seconds later it's down. But what I will say, just gonna have to take my word for this, it triggered then every single time, albeit it was only on 132 or 164 power, but every time brrr, it's going off. What I'm now going to try and do, look at this weather, it's changing all the time. What I'm now going to try and do is backlight Darcy, so really underexpose all this sky. This is where the global shutter will really come in, and backlight Darcy using the AD400 on a very bright power. So we're going to have a moody sky, loads of rain. That's my thought. And then if that works, Helen will then put a Godox AD200 above Darcy. When I go in, I can see it's actually stopping raining. Honestly, you couldn't make this up. Yeah, my rain shot won't look great without the rain. I both love this shoot and hate it with a vengeance. So we're going to try now overpowering the natural light, which would be very hard to do usually without a lot of flash power. I've got two secret weapons now though. I've got the Godox AD400 Pro II and I've also got the Sony A9III. So I think I can overpower that sun fairly easily now. So Helen, bless her, has now took the... Oh! There goes my ankle. No, it's fine. Okay. So we've now got it back on this pole. This is professional. This is what you want, Godox, isn't it? I'm gonna go far back again, just so I can get lots of this dramatic sky in. My feet are squelching. Yes, look how easy that is. And it's on full power, so I'm not surprised. Okay, let's go down to a quarter power. Gorgeous. Really nice, Darcy. Just turn it to face me a little bit more. Slight, that's it, yeah. Good. Hold it there, it's gonna go landscape. Just looking up at the light, Darcy, if you can. Yeah. Okay, Helen, if you can come out. It's going off every single time.
As with all my photographs, all the photographs in this video were edited using my Lightroom preset pack 4, which includes 26 magic masks, 18 brushes, my base colour and black and white preset, plus a 2-hour editing tutorial video in which you see me editing 101 photographs using all the tools in the preset pack. So you can see exactly how I edit my photographs in Lightroom. You can download the pack now from my website.
This has been one of the hardest, most stressful shoots I have ever done. If the images aren't great, it's just not been easy. Okay, for potentially the last one, I've asked Darcy to go back on this rock. We've not got any natural lights coming out at the moment, so she should be relatively underexposed if I expose for the moody sky. And then obviously we'll introduce the AD400 Pro to light her. I've gone to f5.6 3200, and that gives me an exposure of that, as you can see, very much underexposed. So we'll now turn our speed light on. That, by the way, is what I call my layer 1. If you want to know more about how I teach off-camera flash, again, please don't really take too much notice of this video because I'm using a global shutter, but please watch this video. I make the whole process much easier in that video. I break it all down. I've gone really crazy wide. Yeah, that's nice. 132 again. Beautiful. Gorgeous, Darcy. The sky looks so cool on these. That's nice. Just looking more towards Helen and up and over Helen, Darcy. That's it, yes. Amazing. Again, every single time the AD400 is triggering. Stunning. Amazing, thank you both. Yeah, I keep on forgetting because the day's been so wild to get like the clean shot, the plate shot where Helen isn't in it. So yes, I am going to be using Photoshop. It's nice and calm. Let's not scare it.
It's pretty chill.
So my calm puddle is back. I'm whispering because of the puddle. Before, when I went here, it got angry. Yes. Right, I'm trying to really maximise how close Darcy is on the horizon to the puddle. So quick test. Oh yes. But your right arm comes out a little bit at the same time. That's, yeah. That's it, yeah, those. Perfect, gorgeous. But facing, oh yeah, the wind's not there, is it? That's it, yeah. That's perfect. Thank you. Darcy, thank you so much. I can't tell you how crazy this shoot has been. So Instagram for everyone is on the screen now. Please go and give everybody a follow. But I will say, it's not been the easiest plate to test, but the AD400 Pro Mark II has been amazing. It's triggered virtually every time. The only exception was when I was at half power and I was peppering it. It's a shame I couldn't get the huge backlit shot of the rain. I think that would have really been impressive. But yeah, as I expected, the products that Godox are bringing out now are so good. The V3 trigger, the V100, my favorite speed light, the V480 is incredible. The little IT30 mini flash, which you can use as a trigger as well, is great. And now, obviously, we have the AD400 Pro Mark II. So yeah, big up to Godox. And it's not just the product they're bringing out, but just the menu system, the way they make everything so much easier to use. It's really, really impressive. And I'm hoping that's going to encourage a lot more people to use off-camera flash. So again, massive thank you to Darcy, Helen, everyone who's helped us. It's been amazing. It's been such a team effort. And yeah, as always, any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Whew, we got through it. Nightmare. I'm just laughing because Helen, we've not got it on camera, unfortunately. Helen has literally just tipped the AD4. Oh, look at it all. Just literally tipped it out.
Yeah, whoopsie.
Let's just say that the Osmo Pocket we were using to vlog, that's, we think, died today. It's been a tester, but it's been fun. And this is what photography is all about. Hopefully some good shots, but we definitely made memories. And you don't get this weather in Singapore.
No.